Soppala. Machen wir mal weiter hier. Wir waren ja hier letztes Mal in der zweiten Nacht stehen geblieben, wo wir auf den Fabian switchen. Jetzt weiß ich allerdings nicht mehr, was die gelabert hat. Tut mir ja so leid, mich will jemand umbringen. Das scheint keinen zu interessieren.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Schwertding.
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a
Jedenfalls wie bei
decoration.
der ersten.
Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Achso, sie geht einfach weg. Und ja, das ist das gleiche Kreuz. Bei Pandoras Tod, das war die vom letzten Mal, aber auch in alten Zeiten, jedes Mal am Tatort eines Mordes.
Now this was familiar. Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Du wirkst ein wenig bedrückt. Ja, wer kennt's nicht? Die bedrückten Mordbriefe.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Na, warum bist du denn so bedrückt, mein Lieber?
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
Oh, der
So there
Stahlstangenkiller.
was. But that was a long time ago.
Schlottern die Knie.
That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out. Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name. Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Verona.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Please, stay here. Make yourself comfortable. My colleagues might be a little unsanitary, but you can always trust a police officer. The trick, I find, is to figure out exactly how you can trust them. Trust them to take extended coffee breaks? Obviously. Trust them to lose paperwork? Naturally. Trust them to get irritated when you purloin their supply of paper clips to construct a vital scale model of a crime scene? Always. Anyway, you'll be safer here, within this magical circle of trust.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told.
At
Plus,
least
this
you have
frees me to
Wi-Fi.
focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Aww.
Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats.
Polizeiunterlagen, war das hier? Nee, also erwarten kann man es wahrscheinlich nicht. Das muss man suchen. Wo habt ihr hier eure Unterlagen? Records.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Was war jetzt nochmal von den Fähigkeiten? Das war's nicht.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and dead.
Okay, das müsste die 1 sein, aber wir haben keinen Punkt zur Verfügung. wenn wir ihn
You doing
auch so
okay, Ray?
Sing is.
Believe me, buddy. I'd like a little sip if you don't mind.
Yes,
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? Keep it real, Neil.
Love you, Mom.
Okay, Punkt bekommen, nice. Hatte ich das doch noch richtig in Erinnerung, dass der da war?
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the
What the
evening.
fuck?
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to
Sind das
forgive
bitte
me.
für ein
It's a little
perverser Aktenschrank
dusty
hier?
around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Okay, das ist wahrscheinlich eher...
Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Dann ab in die Bar.
Cold
Können wir ja
night.
wieder hier
I decided to visit a few places Verona might have
aus
stumbled out
irgendwelchen
of.
Gründen rumsprinten. Ohne dass es wen juckt. Uff. Die hatten hier bestimmt einen sicher richtig geilen Mädelsabend in der Bar hier.
No show tonight. Well, what Silky called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
hier was. Was ist das denn noch?
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Ah, isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but
Then I don't see the problem.
just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Boah. Mahlzeit, wer da mal drauf muss. Ach nee, den kennen wir doch.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Well, it's just a theory, but I think he's back. That case last week has all his signature moves. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Okay.
Verona remembered the Macon bar. Verona said she'd been to the Glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Beer was cheap at the Hole in the Wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Dann machen wir mal eins nach dem anderen. Mit ihm ist echt praktisch, dass man schnell von A nach B kommt.
Here, hang on.
In der Vergangenheit aber mehr los. Das in der Gegenwart.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Beer was cheap at the Hole in the Wall, and mortals did. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts.
Ja, jetzt ist die Frage, kriegen wir hier Blut?
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
So, kriegen wir Blut.
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losers. A hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
Da war so ein Typ, der bei dir rumhing. Ja, das wird an dem Abend bestimmt auch nur auf einen zutreffen.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Dirt und fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta-potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and
Aber bevor wir jetzt mehrere Spuren gleichzeitig verfolgen, konzentrieren wir uns mal auf eine. Ich schätze, wir müssen für die Quest dann alles machen.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Weil der Dude kann nicht springen. Alles klar. Dieser Vampir wurde ohne Sprungfunktion geliefert. War mal wieder ein Blutpunkt.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Da bräuchten wir halt auch wieder die 1. Dann ist das Elixier da.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less
Moment mal.
than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Wurde das KI übersetzt? Bei Simse? Oh, das wäre bitter. Aber SMS, niemand würde das Simse aussprechen.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha! Leaving that aside, detective, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you.
David has
this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look, real busy. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Kann ich jetzt mit ihm reden?
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead.
Der Pawnshop
My
ist gleich
thanks,
auf einer
Socrates.
Nähe.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona.
Ja,
I had a question to ask Nico about
it directly
da waren wir ja schon
was
drin.
less likely to get results.
Sprintmodus bei dem Kopfschmerzen, wenn man da drauf guckt. Ganz wild.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
DL.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Okay, bevor wir darüber
I
laufen,
wondered if Verona had remembered.
schauen wir da einmal noch vorbei.
Next time, I'll...
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge you rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is
Ich
connected.
freue mich schon, die
It's
Kritik
simply a
über
matter
das
of
Spiel zu
degree.
lesen am
Try
Ende.
asking Mr. Bacon sometime.
Da
If you
werden
don't
sich
know him,
garantiert
someone
welche
will.
drüber auslassen.
So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
Fall abgeschlossen.
This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Benny wanted the prince to know what would...
Wo ich glaube, das könnten wir uns auch sparen. Da die andere Spur die richtige zu sein scheint. Da das eh um die Ecke ist, nehmen wir dann mit. Der Sprint mit ihm, der geht halt wirklich komplett auf die Augen bei mir. Holy shit. Fühlt sich an wie so ein halber LSD-Trip.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian. Well?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The rebar killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of
Oh
St.
mein
James's
Gott,
swords.
Alter, wie die
Keep our eyes peeled.
Schießhunde.
That cover it?
Oh.
Don't ignore this, Miss Joyce.
Warum tust
Santiago
du mir
killed
das
many of our
anspielen?
kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important. He knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll be off.
I see.
Okay, haben wir jetzt noch eine über, ne? Ja.
As soon as I heard Verona...
Ich sehe es schon kommen, dass das Spiel komplett auseinandergenommen wird mit Kritik. Und das dann direkt wieder, ja, das Spiel hat ein paar Sachen, die nicht so toll sind. Deswegen, Kackspiel. So wie es heutzutage leider immer ist, bei den neuen Spielen, die rauskommen, ne? Immer meckern, meckern, meckern und die positiven Sachen nicht betrachten.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
I didn't think that would help.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back? No? Never mind.
Das war schon mal.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Dann muss es ja das hier sein.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Zwei oder vier. Das klingt irgendwie ein bisschen überspitzt, könnte aber auch wieder an der Übersetzung liegen.
Oh, bouncing is important work too.
Bouncing? Right. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Lovely to see you again.
Same old, same.
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know that I...
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Okay, es war weder 2 noch 4.
Lovely to see...
Same old.
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to...
Also Umarmung ist es garantiert nicht.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course.
Oh.
Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
You know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
I didn't think that would help. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Excuse me? Ah, hier. Oh, hallo.
Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't see the need.
Um den Tatort zu untersuchen, brauchen wir wahrscheinlich wieder so ein Blutelixier.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Weil das auch niemanden auffällt, wenn da einer mit so riesen Eisenstangen reinkommt in den Club.
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something.
This is a message to my kind, not yours. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the Kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. Cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
You wanted to talk to me.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, you 2 are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of 2 princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Ah, of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Masquerade Bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Das hat uns nicht viel weiter gemacht.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
What can I do for you?
I have another question. Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
Yes.
I must fraternize with my adoring fans.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Übersetzung. Uiuiuiui. Yeses.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, detective. Let your hair down.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
I should poke around a little.
Go mingle. Have a good time.
Or try to.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
Not to me, no.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just... No! My sister!
Oh. One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Okay, mit dem Ende habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the Prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case? That is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Fangen wir mit den Dingern an.
About time. Surprise!
How did you get here?
One dainty foot after the other. In the nomad steps he trod. Or something equally festive. It's Christmas! Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies are terrified of us. You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
You need me to do something, right?
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut-to-the-chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby, but don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear?
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end.
Worüber ich gerade so ein bisschen nachdenken muss, ist, wir können zwar hier Level-Ups kriegen und hier unsere Fähigkeiten hin und her switchen, aber die stärker werden wir nicht, ne?
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you?
You have something for me to do?
I realize this is a horrible cliche, but if you're passing St. Stephen's, there should be a package amongst the graves near the ivy-covered tree. Could you bring it? It has a rather short shelf life.
I will see it done. You have a pleasant night.
Keep it quick. I need to add some fingernails before the glue dries.
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set. I could really use them.
I have not forgotten, but it will take me time.
I don't think I can call this finished without them. You know? The cherry on the top. The thorns on the rose.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay, dann ist das quasi... Oh, warte mal.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove to reduce clear bruising from the knuckles and scratches from his nails. His girlfriend is clumsy around furniture.
I will deal with this.
Untertitel unten abgehackt, jetzt schon zweimal.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Der gewalttätige Handschuh, oh nein.
Rough stuff isn't usually my thing, honey. But for you...
Let us get rough.
Why don't we go somewhere and work out for a bit? I only take cash. American.
Little help. You can spare.
I'm a virgin.
Warum muss denn jetzt hier gerade einer vorbeilaufen?
You from around here?
Punkte.
Miracle, they don't
fucking
freeze to death. Please, just let me be. I don't want any trouble.
I already know everything about you there is to know.
What? Please don't hurt me! What's wrong with you?
Hättest du nicht einfach in die...
Spare, please.
Jesus H. Christ. I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
How about we rearrange the alphabet and I F U? You get it?
Wo geht das jetzt hier im Kreis?
Some change? Anyone? Better and better. Let's make this a night to remember. I'll follow your lead.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Ich war irritiert, weil der keinen Namen hatte. guckt das auch nicht, dass da einer angeflogen kommt.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store. I hear you visited Edward. That is justice. Here, I have found another rarity you might need. Take it if you wish.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
Dann... gehen wir hier als nächstes hin und dann nach Süden und dann nach Osten zum Prinz. Dafür, dass wir die unterwegs einfach immer mitnehmen, haben wir ja schon ein paar gefunden. Mach keinen Stress.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Gib mir deine Punkte.
I guess that's Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
schon ankommen, die ja freiwillig. Oh, was ist das mit? Okay, das hätten wir. Dann geben wir das ab und dann zum nächsten.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Hatten schon lange keine Kämpfe mehr. Hey, Omi.
Hello again, dear. I trust you wiped your feet.
Your package, Mrs. Thorne. Only lightly soiled by grave dirt.
Strange what powers mortals associate with stone and bones, isn't it? Yet because they do, there is power there. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly...
Das wird wahrscheinlich immer pro Nacht einer sein.
Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Fire. I hear you're doing good work out there.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Arjun's one of the Thin Bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should clear it out. They're getting too close.
I will find them. I find you interesting.
Really? I find you out of your depth. Strange to see an elder with just a hint of lost puppy. Maybe you need someone to bring you to heal.
Have a good night.
Okay.
You're fucking dead. You're fucking dead. Damn it. Over here!
Is what I'm here.
Here! They're here! Doesn't matter! Hey, help me back!
Help me out!
Someone! These are recruiting real candy asses lately. Over here! Here! They're here!
Right. Da bin ich ein bisschen übers Ziel hinaus geschlittert. Junge, Junge, man hält halt gar nichts aus, ne? Das ist krass. Und so smooth finde ich das Combat System nicht.
Around here somewhere. Hey, help me kill this fuck! Here! Taking some time to rethink your life? Around here somewhere.
Das hat Bums gemacht.
Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Oakley dokley.
What was that?
Das war nichts. Oh, hey Max. Digga, du immer mit deinen deutschen Clients, du Blödiger. Englische Sprachausgabe regelt, Max.
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame. There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer Macmillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yep, that's Abigail.
Place is locked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
Okay, aber nicht von hier. Oder von ganz unten.
Blood on the snow? If I had to guess, that came from Atrium. Intentional, a message, a cry for help, or just a messy eater? Maybe you could scramble up, look for a window.
Let's go.
A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
Mal ein Zeichen. Da kommen wir nicht durch. Oh no.
Finally a chance to prove myself worthy. I will not be found wanting. I will die for my master.
Oh, wenn wir hier alle aufschrecken, wird kacke.
The embrace will be rapturous.
None will survive what's coming.
Who are you? On me!
Guide us! Fail! I shall destroy you! Cain will
scheint da oben aber noch zu sein. Kommen wir da wieder. Oh Gott, habe ich mich erschrocken. Fick die Henne, Alter.
Now that's handy. They made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious.
Natürlich dürfen wir das nicht mitnehmen.
So much blood.
Oder auch doch.
But not all fresh by the tang. Jetzt führt mich der Kreis hier aber ziemlich in die Irre.
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrifice of flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. We are a quiet sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of I have wallowed in the great joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each no more endings, no more dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world. This gift.
The Dark Father guides taste blessings.
So jump, jump.
Na, wo ist er?
My docile lambs. My unflinching sacrificial virgins.
You are worthless in Cain's sight. You are...
Der hat meine Ability gedodged. No. Oh my god.
No more bindings. No more life. No more the height and crane of bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange. So jump as you jump, and emerge as poetry of the brave.
See what lurks.
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed on.
Finden wir hier vielleicht noch irgendwie mal eine Potion oder so mal wieder? Nein.
Great art, I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, and music to last through the ages. I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of the world's congealed. I have wallowed in the nature and seen the dawn we could walk through when our works are
Wieder so ein fetter.
the drops that fall from the cast are scarred.
Einmal Schlürfy Boy. Nochmal Schlürfy Boy. Jo, warum hat der gar keinen Schaden gekriegt bisher? Oh, nicht gut.
dedication. I am free, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
Wir brauchen wen zum Aussaugen. Dudai, Dudai.
Will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine.
Someone shall pay.
To you who are the source, to you who are spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain.
Is this yours?
To rise us upwards.
Warte mal, sind da jetzt zwei von denen?
You will not escape!
Ach du Scheiße.
No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
What was it? Pain sight!
Will sit on
Nein, lass dich doch nicht in der Katze. Oh, ganz toll. Oh, ist das so schlimm. Oh mein Gott.
my weak, rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament rise us upwards.
Uiuiuiui.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
Thrums with the steeled heart.
No more bindings. No more to the crying of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
Whose art's an atrium?
Thrones made of gold and wonder and
Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find another vein tonight. I'm a little short.
A little short? She's nearly empty.
Where is the entrance to the club?
Now, why would you want to go in there? You got pure intentions? Because I'll die before I betray my Bella.
I am here to appreciate the art. I hear this will be the greatest performance of any generation.
You got that right. She's the greatest artist that ever did live. I'd follow her to the ends of the earth.
And how do you fit into this?
Wait. Don't we know her?
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess you could just call me Verona. But you'll see. Oh, she'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Das ist also die aus dem Detektiv-Case.
It is her. Poor kid.
I understand. What is an artist without her inspiration?
I knew you'd see. You got an eye for the divine. My sacrifice is gonna be the greatest thing I ever did. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all.
That's our clue. It's her work. The entrance is something to do with her work.
She gonna pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
This is my prayer.
So, the way in is through her art somehow.
This heart is mine.
Poor Verona went down the same route as her sister. Guess it's one way to grieve.
So jump, Tessie, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial...
Drained to the dregs. I've seen this getup before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. A willing victim.
The water of life flowed onwards to... The fountain. Such fragile ephemera. Icicles on the tongue. A sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
Ich würde sagen, das Zeichen. Aber ich habe keinen Anhaltspunkt.
Isabella, you must restrain yourself. We have been granted this sword, and we must use it carefully. Recapture. Do not destroy. Hold to our purpose.
I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have been left now in the thickening of a world. I have wallowed in the
Können wir nochmal mit ihr
and
reden?
in the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet,
Was für
and
einen
each
Anhaltspunkt
thrums
haben
with
wir
a
jetzt?
stilled heart.
Was ist das Zeichen?
more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder at being incandescent. And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange.
That first painting, it had your symbol. That got anything to do with it?
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood.
Ich drücke jetzt irgendwie random hier die Sachen, also...
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak, rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise.
Ooh, feel that breeze? Did that door just close behind us? Well, when God closes a door...
What? Oh, let me take you into stillness.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire! You alright?
She has done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here. To sap your power. I have never heard of this.
Ach du Scheiße.
What in tarnation? Take care.
Werden wir beim ersten Mal, wenn wir hier gleich irgendwie einen Fight triggern, nicht benutzen, da die ja dann ganz weg sind. Leider am Mosch bin
What has she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Even me.
Yeah, it's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
schon ein bisschen creepy. Keine Ahnung, ob das hier eine Bewandtnis hat, aber...
So many bodies because of her. We need to end this.
Junge, wie viele, aber what the fuck?
have made this such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
It makes a statement.
And what a statement it is. I knew when we first met, you would understand. La Sombra have never shied from true darkness.
He does like the sound of her own voice.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
All artists desire to be seen, to be understood. That is what their work is. A muse guides you, and you want to tell me.
Very good. You continue to impress. My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run! They were right about you. So much.
Nein, warum habe ich den Heiltrank genommen, ich Idiot? Oh, ich bin so dumm. Das war irgendwie Reflex.
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen!
Love me. Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Warum genau hatte man bei ihr aber jetzt so ein Beziehungssystem? Also, was hat das jetzt für eine Rolle gespielt? Ob der irgendwas gefallen hat, was man gesagt hat oder nicht? Wäre doch garantiert auch das Gleiche bei rumgekommen.
Ah, fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
Das wäre doch alles aufs Gleiche hinausgelaufen.
I did not share her artistic viewpoint. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the masquerade, quite the opposite in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the Ancient Blight. In the name of Cain, they would expose us, ruin us, run us out, or worse. No princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
That is not all. My mark. She knew it. She used it, somehow, to weaken me.
Listen, Demolition Derby, that's not the sort of thing you should throw around, capiche? A sheriff with a kill switch is not a useful sheriff.
Tully!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tully, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Könnten uns jetzt das hier holen. Aber ich finde die 1 eigentlich... Da tue ich mich irgendwie noch schwer. Hier die unteren beiden Fähigkeiten finde ich eigentlich ganz nice im Kampf. Und okay, jetzt haben wir hier quasi die Nebenquests aufgefrischt. Also macht es wahrscheinlich schon Sinn, immer die Nebenquests zu machen, bevor man die Main Quest vorantreibt, damit das resettet wird. Ich glaube nicht, dass man, wenn wir die Nebenquests eben nicht gemacht hätten, dass man jetzt 2 hintereinander machen könnte.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
Are we not intimate?
Oh, don't take this badly, but you're a few centuries too old for me. This little chat is courtesy of my selfless desire to entertain the elderly. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
What are you talking about?
See, there's this hive named of Willem, Quart's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
Sogar Schnöde. Das wäre dann da hinten. Ja, können wir ja alles auf dem Weg machen. Gönnen wir uns hier direkt nochmal so einen mächtigen Snack. Da wäre noch so einer.
Hey! Hey, what the fuck? You after my money?
Hilfe, Hilfe, ich bin eine schwache Dame. Bitte rettet mich. Hilfe, Hilfe, Hilfe.
That's incredible!
Jesus! Help me!
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Something went down at the atrium. Care to share the details?
Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you followed the advantage and adapt, rather than die.
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know how that goes. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, My kitchen floods when I'm out. My landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point, but I'm powering through. Anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder, you could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
How did you end up being loose security?
I'm tough. I got sharp eyes, and the shadows obey me like loyal dogs. Ryong's smart enough to see how useful my talents are, so she pushed me over here. And I'm smart enough to see how an ally like Liu can earn me some fucking respect.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will find them. Pleasure as always, Onda.
Das sind also immer die gleichen Quests. Ja, komm, nimm mal die anderen Quests erst an.
Itches are bad.
Dadurch, dass man hier keine Items und so kriegt in dem Spiel, sehe ich irgendwie den Sinn von den Nebenmissionen nicht. Wir leveln ja auch nicht wirklich ab, dass wir irgendwie, keine Ahnung, unsere Stats increasen.
Not a floral in sight.
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well. Enjoy your night.
Okay, das hier direkt um die Ecke ist. Für ein Paket an China. Hier ist doch Chinatown gar nicht. Hier.
Step back! Miss Yu, I have a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, das war mal eine easy peasy Quest. Dann hat er wieder wen, um den wir uns kümmern sollen. Ja, wie gerade schon gesagt, irgendwie finde ich schade, dass die Nebenquests und hier nicht wirklich Impact haben. Dadurch, dass man nichts bekommt. Denn so schön es auch ist, von den anderen Clans die Fähigkeiten frei zu spielen, lohnt sich das eigentlich gar nicht.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I have the scent. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Der hier für eine Strecke zurückgelegt.
There, big parking garage, can't miss it. I take it carefully. Willem is easy to spook.
Insufficient funds? I'll show you insufficient.
Okay, ich kann mit ihm nicht reden.
I'm gonna rip this thing apart. You! Fuck you!
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Help me!
Dann Nico und dann nach da oben.
Here, I don't freeze to death.
Good to see you still in one piece. Carl's wife is grieving, they tell me. I will send her a letter. It is only fitting that she know the truth.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my...
Take care, Nico.
Was für einen dicken.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to a different anaerobic state. One that's warmer.
Peeled.
Scary? Or just scared?
Time to play. Help me, damn it!
solange man in Bewegung bleibt, sind die Kämpfe mittlerweile relativ entspannt.
Hey! Hey, what the fuck? You after my money?
Away from me!
Warum sind da Gegner? Okay, das ist von hier aus dahin ist Selbstmord, glaube ich.
Any luck finding that leper's haven yet?
Jesus H. Christ on a cross! Holy, that's incredible!
Können wir nur oben rüber direkt oder was?
Real shit-eating rat bastard. Hey, I'm not the one eating my toast when I'm on a job. I swear we were only gone a few minutes.
Oh, no one will believe this.
Where is the perspective? We got a real opportunity. Sorry, Jay.
This is whatever invites you on.
Hey, check that out.
Bet it's nothing, but I'll check. Nothing, like I thought. I'll take a look.
To live forever.
Damn it. Who was this?
Oh, if I get a shot at that sheriff, they're dead.
We're gonna make this city what it deserves to be.
Wouldn't mind a little more excitement.
narcs. Roll.
Over here!
Jo, wo kommen denn auf einmal so viele auf einmal her?
Somebody help!
Got him here!
Need more rounds. I need help.
The Cammy, what a dessert!
Jo, kannst du bitte aufhören, im Kampf zu laggen, Spiel? Das wäre sehr, sehr freundlich.
Taking a break already? Fine, I'll wait. Hands!
Hier noch mehr. Ach du Scheiße. Nee, du siehst mich nicht.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
Natürlich gegen den Leichnam geböllert, das Ding.
Hey, help me kill this fuck!
That's what I like to hear.
Holy shit!
Ja, leck halt nochmal im Kampf, das ist immer geil. Uiuiui. müssen wir uns nach ganz unten durchkämpfen, ne? Nein, das wird gar nicht. Oh, zum Glück haben die nicht geschossen. Jo, wo bist du? Heal Potion. Yay.
I could really use a drink.
Das wollte ich nicht.
Love to.
We got a guest. Get ready to say hello.
Müssen wir nur den Dicken damit treffen.
Oh! Hey! Help me! I need help!
Oh nein, der Dicke.
No, God damn it! Now
Ja, diese normalen, sag ich mal, Straßenkämpfe, die gehen mittlerweile echt klar. Nicht so wie der Struggle am Anfang.
I'd be surprised if Willem's still around with these clowns here. Still, doesn't hurt to check.
Vielleicht draußen irgendwas an der Wand, dass das gerade triggert.
Huh. These switches look familiar. Can't place why. Don't reckon these are a normal part of the parking lot.
Ist das ein Reihenfolge-Ding oder müssen wir einfach nur schnell alle aktivieren?
Yeah, looks like no one's home.
There must be something here.
We'll make a detective out of you yet. So he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Weak old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes.
Jetzt auch irgendwie ein Quick Exit.
Watch your back.
Okay, mit dem habe ich nicht gerechnet. Ich wollte die Heal Potion nicht trinken. Ich war greedy.
So he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Week old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes. Watch your six!
Old age makes you slow.
Ich glaube, ich habe auch gleich Schluss machen, wenn wir die Quest hier fertig haben.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Wir selbst noch ein bisschen Stream gucken. The Daddy Issues Podcast.
Keep your eyes peeled for Willem's ghoul. Maybe you can shake an address out of him.
Fire! You're here. Did we agree to meet? I wasn't expecting... I mean, it's nice to see you, of course.
You like this place enough to linger? Would it be a surprise if I feel the same?
I'm so glad you like it. I mean, I come here all the time. Mrs. Thorne, she gets tired of me. The cup goes on the coaster, not beside it, and so on. I was waiting for someone, a ghoul, but it seems I've been stood up. Have you seen anyone? They serve a Nosferatu. His name is Willem.
Willem, you say? Consider me intrigued.
You are?
Of course. For what purpose were you hoping to meet this ghoul?
Oh, well... Willem is... a troubled soul. He can't hunt. Or, at least, he refuses to.
So you bring him blood?
Yes. We may be what we are, but... that doesn't mean we can't... you know, be better, or... try, or... Nobody should be alone.
I still remember how it felt to care for others. That you remember it still? I commend you.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand.
Do you know where Willem is now?
That's kind of the problem. No one's heard from him, which isn't so unusual. But his ghoul hasn't picked up the package. And I guess I'd hoped Willem might show.
His haven was swarming with anarchs. Your Willem was nowhere to be found.
Oh, no. He's not like the others. He was never cut out for... this. He must be so scared. Promise me you'll protect him, please. I mean, if you would be so gracious.
I assure you, I will.
Really? Thank you. It's only that I don't want to see him hurt.
Can you give me any clue to his whereabouts?
Willem won't be found unless he wants to be. I usually only ever meet his ghouls, but... Wait. The last one. Dust. There was dust on her jacket and a smell like industry, like chemicals, like... I knew I recognized it. The old plastic factory in the warehouse district. It's unpleasant. I try to avoid it.
Then that is where I will go.
Thank you, Thank you, Fire. And please, go easy on him. Willem is not... strong.
So his ghoul never made it. That's not good. We should get to the factory, check it out. Make sure our secret keeper ain't in trouble.
Oh, da unten in dem Bereich waren wir, glaube ich, noch gar nicht. Aber ich werde jetzt auf jeden Fall erstmal Schluss machen für heute. Und dann geht's morgen in aller Frische wieder weiter.